Well, here's an important question that some fans have been, raising since last Wednesday, and hard to believe it's already Wednesday. Crap. I mean, hope you had a great fourth. Didn't do a damn thing around here. But in any case, was Fatima nothing more than a rebound? I'm pretty sure I've covered this in various videos here on the channel, but personally, let me put it this way. In my opinion, Fatima was not a rebound. Do I think Zach moved far too quickly with her? Absolutely. This has been pointed out in the series. Some fans think that the same way that Karen kind of used used Aaron to kind of, I guess rub it in Zach's face or showcase that, he was a rebound because she wanted to see what else was out there, that she felt she deserved better. Truth be told, she kind of did. Zach was trash. Um, but then when you get to season 3, I think this was in the back half of the season at Danny's house, when I know you're just using Fatima, to make me jealous or, to buy time and whatnot. Oh, the same way you're using a preacher man? And then Karen was silent for a good minute before she said anything else. I think it's clear that in terms of who is using a person, it is clearly Karen who was only using Aaron, and she still loves Zach. Zach, on the other hand, had clearly moved on, but in terms of the whole Karen died thing, that just brought up unresolved feelings. Now, go back to season 2. Fatima runs over, hits Zach in her car while he's on his bike, finds out he pretty much has nowhere to go, and lets him stay with her at her apartment. Go back to like their first interactions. This guy is like sitting, I think she's on the couch. He's all the way at the dining room table. And she's like, no, come over here, sit with me. And then it's like, I got a room for you in the back. And then he's very cautious, like, look, my ex, she was just like this, hospitable, kind, sweet, giving. And he didn't want to deal with another Karen situation. Well, Zach, 3 seasons from then, and you definitely would have been. But in any case, they had sex the first time they spent the night together. And then from there, they were kind of shacking up. And Zach was always reserved because he wasn't ready to like put himself fully in. He wasn't really fully trusting Fatima, despite her just laying it out for him. And I'm not even talking about just her body, like, oh, here's a truck you can drive from Chain Breakers, filling his head with affirmations and things like that. And it was just hard. It's just like, an abused pet you got from a pound or something, and it takes them a while to warm up to you. It's like, oh, you give them a warm meal and a nice home and their own bed and whatnot. You bathe them every day, you don't hit them, you just want to cuddle with them, but it takes them a while to warm up. That's pretty much what Fatima was doing with Zach. It was taking him a while to warm up to her, and from there, that's when he started to really feel for her. But then that moment later on in season 2, when he went over to Karen's salon, begging and pleading with her about the whole, look, I didn't steal the credit card from you. That led to them having a moment of passion in her office. But also at the time, she was super horny because Aaron was on that whole celibacy thing about no premarital sex. And she was definitely feeling him. Like, seriously, I don't want to completely say that she was only using Aaron for the sake of, rebounding from Zach, because rebound or not, Aaron was having a positive influence on Karen. The ladies noticed how she dressed, how she carried herself, the lack of cursing, not drinking as much. Aaron was really having a good impact on Karen. But that all changed the moment she and Zach had a quickie in her office. And then from that moment on, it felt like Aaron was just doing anything he could to prove that he was the better man for her than Zach. Now, when it comes to Fatima, yes, Zach was doing too much. Hey, drop everything and move in with me. Then, of course, in Zatima, they got engaged. And then as it's like the stronger their relationship became, the more obstacles came, to disturb their peace and happiness. But to me, I just don't think that rebound is the correct word. Fatima always feared that at some point, just like her ex Ian, Zach was going to leave her to get back with his ex. But it just seems like Rebound doesn't really seem appropriate due to the fact that he clearly loves Fatima. And yeah, it makes you wonder, like, I mean, Zach, we've watched you and Fatima every step of the way. Why would you even entertain the idea of getting back together with Karen after everything that Fatima has done for you? Not just, physically through sex and whatnot, but the mental strength she's given you with the affirmations, and she's been there with you every step of the way, because for some reason you just didn't feel like you can do any of this by yourself. She's clearly proven to be more, and this isn't to trash talk Karen, but she's proven herself to be more of a positive influence on your life. What did you say when you got down on one knee? You know what? Ever since I've been with you, things have just been going so well in my life. Why the hell would you even backtrack with Karen? I think we're all wondering the same thing. And I mean, this kind of thing does happen in real life, but it's just painful when you see everything that he and Karen went through, everything he and Fatima went through. So it's like, why would you even go back to that? Stupidity. But with that being said, personally, I don't think Fatima was ever a rebound. That's just my thoughts. You let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next one.